Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be chatting all things breakfast. Should you be eating it? Should you not be eating it? Should you be fasting? When should you be fasting? The internet has made it real confusing, so I'm gonna clear it up for you. Some easy housekeeping that we want to just get out of the way first. Who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Madison. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. I've been working in the industry for 10 years. I help people lose weight and do it sustainably, but not only do I help people do that because there's enough people online that are helping but have never struggled it with themselves. This is what I used to look like, and then I lost 50 pounds, and now this is what I look like. So I've been there. I've been through it. I've also been underweight. I've struggled with being overweight, being underweight, struggling to lose the weight, struggling to build muscle. I've been there. I've been you. I feel you. I've also tried all of the fad diets. We did keto. We did vegan. We prepped our meals. We had cheat meals. We didn't have cheat meals. We were strict. We were clean, all organic. You name the BS, I tried it. Back in the day. I'm here to tell you that most of that is just bad marketing. Let me break it down for you. Don't forget to drink your water, friends. This morning at the gym, I saw someone with the perfectly balanced water. Just water works. Just straight out of the tap, unless your tap water is not drinkable. Just water, however you like it. I like mine. I put it in my soda stream, make it a little bubbly, add a little Mio. It still counts, okay? Just hydrate. Just hydrate. Just do whatever works for you, okay? Now that we've got that out of the way. I have been hearing a lot of chitty chatter about fasting. I have been asked a lot about fasting lately, and let me tell you this. I like analogies because personally, I like understanding the why behind things. So you will notice here, I like to give you analogies. And when it comes to fasting, we hear it all the time with fasting and with keto. People will say, I didn't feel great initially, but then after a couple weeks, I felt so much better. You're gaslighting yourself. You're gaslighting yourself. I'm gonna tell you why. So if you're driving your car along, your fuel light's low. You have to put fuel in your car and you go to the gas station and you put diesel in it, but you're driving a gas vehicle. It's not gonna run so well after that. This is what fasting is. If you put the wrong fuel in, you just abandon ship. We're just not eating now? That makes no sense. What if we just tried different fuel? We can still have fuel, just the right fuel? Let's go with the right fuel. Now, I know this becomes more confusing because what is the right fuel when it comes to food? I am going to give you a few different really great, healthy, super easy and convenient breakfast options in this video, so stick around because I'm going to be going through my favorite 5-minute breakfast with you. Nobody has time to be prepping their breakfasts and making these elaborate meals every day. I don't know who these people are, but they must not work or have things that they enjoy or things on their to-do list. That is not the world that you and I live in, though. We got stuff to do. We're busy. I need good fuel for my body that doesn't take all day because it can't be a full-time job, right? Am I right? I'm right. When it comes to breakfast, we want a couple different things in our breakfast. We want protein, because protein is what's going to actually fill you up. That feeling of hunger, protein actually is going to satiate that. It makes you feel full. You know how when you go and eat sushi and then 30 minutes later, you're like, I'm starving. It's because carbs don't last that long, but protein does last longer. Now, carbs, because Lord knows, carbs have had a rough go here. Marketing's been rough on carbs, but you need those too. I know everyone says, don't eat carbs, they're bad. Wrong. Carbs are the fuel tank to your body. So if you are not having breakfast, having a light lunch, because I swear everyone is too busy to eat breakfast, eats a salad, a chicken salad for lunch, and then at 2 o'clock is like, my energy's crashing. I don't know why I'm so tired. Because we put 0 gas in the tank all day. We put no fuel in the tank and we're trying to do a cross-country road trip right now. And then you want to go to the gym after work and you're like, I don't know why I'm having crummy workouts. Ma'am, can you please, sir, I need you to get some gas. I need you to fuel up. We need carbs in your body. We're gonna need those, definitely. You wanna have some carbs with all of your meals because carbs are the gas tank, the fuel tank to your body. They're disposable energy. Carbs are gonna be what actually fill you up and what actually give you the ability to have a productive work day, to go to the gym and get something from your workout. Yes, I'm looking at you. If you're going to the gym and you feel like you're depleted, tired, having crummy workouts, you're not gonna get anything out of your workout. You need to go to the gym with energy. You need to go to the gym hyped, amped up, ready to put in some work. If you have no gas in the tank because you've been eating like an absolute rabbit all day, it's not gonna happen. And then you stay on this hamster wheel of exhaustion. And then the wild marketing teams come in and tell you to do keto and fast and all of these crazy things that don't make it better. No. Now you are eating like a rabbit. You're having black coffee in the morning, nothing for breakfast, salad, vegan, keto salad at lunch, and you feel like trash all the time. Yeah. And then we're gonna tell you you gotta cut out gluten or some other, just don't even eat food, you know? Yeah, it's wild out there. Eat food. Food's important, but let's just make sure it's food that's going to fuel your goals. This is what I do. These are a few of my favorite morning protein sources, and I'm gonna throw them together with some little meal options here for you. Real quick and convenient ones too. Nothing in here is gonna take you more than 5 minutes. The absolute fastest option, simplest option, easiest option here is going to be something like this, Premier Protein cereal. This cereal has 20 grams of protein in one serving. You want between 30 and 50 grams at every meal. That's kind of a good rule of thumb. So 20, not enough. We had something like Fairlife milk though. In 1 cup of Fairlife milk, we have 13 grams of protein. Fairlife milk, Premier Protein cereal, you could do more than a full serving of this, so you get maybe 30 grams of protein, 40 grams of protein in one meal. I would encourage you to have some fiber with this. All you have to do for that is rinse off a handful of berries in one hand, dump on top of cereal. Very simple, very simple. Still, this is like we're talking like 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute meal. Very quick, very easy, very healthy. Carbs and protein, delicious, fast. Let's talk about bread options. Dave's Killer Bread is a really great option. I grabbed this stuff at Walmart. If you were in Canada, Silver Hills is one of my favorite brands in Canada. They typically have 12 grams of protein per 2 slices. Same thing with Dave's Killer Bread. We've got 12 grams of protein for 2 slices. 12 is obviously a far cry from our goal of 30 to 50, but this is a good starting point. Regular bread typically only has 1 to 2 grams, so this will get you there so much faster. They were out of Dave's Killer Bread bagel option, so I had to grab these ones. This is Better Goods. These are not the best, but not the worst. This has 8 grams of protein. The Dave's Killer Bread option does have 12, so I would opt for that, but this is still better than just a regular deli bagel. So we've got 8 here. You could do one of these in the morning. We could do something like that with some egg whites. Super easy. You could throw 1 egg into the pan, which is 7 grams of protein, or 2, 14, still not enough. Pour egg whites on top. It's real easy. You're just adding extra protein to the pan. We're just pouring extra protein in our pan. In this, there's 25 calories and 5 grams of protein and 3 tablespoons. So I always encourage people to do typically half a cup or more of that. So you're getting that 15 plus grams of protein. Super easy, super convenient, really high in protein. You could do a little piece of cheese if you want, a little egg or egg white, make a little breakfast Sammy. 5 minutes, but you do end up with a dirty pan. So it depends if you want dishes in the morning. Maybe you're thinking, I don't want a dirty pan. I don't want dishes. I don't want a mess in the morning. Toast, we just do 2 pieces of toast, 12 grams of protein, very easy. Yogurt, this, you just grab right out of the fridge, real easy. Ratio protein, these are 25 grams of protein, so easy. That with 2 pieces of toast is literally 37 grams of protein, and it took your toaster maybe 1 minute. Or we have the Oikos Pro, these ones are 20 grams of protein. Also, great option. Maybe you're like, I don't want to have a dirty spoon. You want no dishes. You want to put the bread in the toaster, they pop up, you want to be able to eat and get ready and walk out the door all at the same time. We have no time. We have 0 minutes for breakfast. We can't even have a dirty dish. I got you, that's okay. You put your little pieces of toast in the toaster, pop them down, you're gonna have to just hand bomb them out the door. And then we do something like a Fairlife. This has 30 grams of protein in it. These are the Chobani yogurt drinks. They now come in 30 grams of protein. We have the vanilla ice cream flavor or the strawberry. Both of these are delicious. I had a strawberry earlier today. I had a vanilla ice cream yesterday. Fire. So good, so delicious. That and your 2 pieces of toast, 42 grams of protein. It required 0 dishes. It also took almost no time. You're walking out the door on your way to do whatever you need to do. Carbs, protein, we're full and we have fuel. We don't have to make it hard, I'm just saying. Next up, maybe you want a little fun. You have 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. We want something tasty and delicious. We have Kodiak cakes. Now, I will say with these, for 2 of these waffles, there's 12 grams of protein. I know it says protein on the front and we're giving a complete meal. It's not. 12 grams is not enough for 1 meal. It's also absolutely alarming that this has 12 grams of protein is 14% of your daily intake. That is not accurate, negative. So if you're gonna have 2 of these, because these are delicious, these, a little whip in the morning, some fresh berries on top, that is one of my favorite things to do for breakfast. But I have something like this with it, or this, or this. You see? We add to it so that we get enough protein in. Very simple, very easy. The biggest thing when it comes to breakfast, make sure that you're getting some carbs in, make sure that you're getting enough protein in, so that kind of 30 to 50 grams per meal, and make sure you're getting fiber in. If you were like, Madison, where is fiber? What does fiber come from? Fiber often comes from things like fruits, vegetables, grains. Those are typically some good sources. This is 4 grams for 2 slices. General rule of thumb, this isn't an exact science, but women want to get 25 grams of fiber in a day and men 35 grams of fiber in a day. That's a general rule of thumb. I try and stick to generals here. Everyone is different, so those are not universal by any means, but that's kind of a good starting point for you to go from. Fiber is what makes your digestion happy, makes you feel good, makes your body work happily, which is why things like carnivore diets don't work, because where's your fiber coming from? Again, with the gaslighting, we really promote these new diets that make you feel like trash, but then people say, just wait, it gets better. Don't wait, don't wait, please eat carbs, please, they're good for you. Make you feel happy, give you energy, right kind of fuel. These are just a few of my favorite kind of staple, super easy, quick and convenient, quick throw together breakfasts that you can do in the morning that take no time. Don't feel like having a healthy breakfast needs to take an hour or take a long time by any means. There are so many different things that you can get at the grocery store now that make everything super quick and convenient and easy in the morning. The ingredients that you buy do matter though. If you buy different types of bread, you're gonna have a lot lower protein content. Same thing if you do regular yogurt instead of Greek yogurt, all of those things matter. The ingredients that go into your meals matter. They make the difference. This is that kind of changing the type of fuel. We don't need to abandon the whole ship. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them down below in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.